book of Job, chapter 15 and verse 35. They conceive mischief and bring forth vanity, and their belly prepareth deceit. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Shai, Mahara Kakadash. The honors of the elders and the apostles of the great millstone, Shalom to the hopeful elect that seeking to be the elect of the nation of Israel. That scattered abroad amongst the heathen, some looking like the heathen. They give them 144,000 preachers, teaching, the prophet Shalom. And there was a shooting at the White House correspondent, ball, whatever. And this is the alleged guy that ran through all security with a shotgun. Right? This is Esau up to his tricks, as always. If we knew something would come. As we just read in Job 15 and 35, again, they conceive mischief and bring forth vanity that barely prepare deceit. Now you go into this word prepare and deceit. Let's get it. This word prepare, Hebrew 35:59. It says, properly to be erect, that is, stand perpendicular. So you see, they made it up. Hence, to set up in a great variety of applications. You see, this is what they're doing. They set it up. They good for this. They love setting the stage. They've always done it. It's nothing new. It's sloppy. It's tacky. I mean, hey, we know, man. It says, establish, prepare, apply, appoint, to render. It says, direct, fashion, preparation, prepare, to establish. You see? Confirm, prepare, establish, ready, establish, provide, write, fix, set, direct, order, fashion, variant, certain, confirm, firm, preparation. So you see, man. So that barely prepareth deceit. This word deceit is going into subtlety. In the sense of deceiving, fraud, craft, deceit, deceitful, deceitfully, false, fiend, guile, subtlety, treachery. This is what's going on. So Esau and his witchcraft, Esau and his sorcery, Esau and his planned events. And you know, excuse me, I'm sorry, yo. And you know, they're going to bring forth some type of executive orders, things of that nature. You had the Butler situation and another situation with Trump. I think it was like two situations with Trump, then this one at the ballroom correspondent, which, man, he looked sick. Trump looked sick. He looked bad, he looked sick. So shit, man, ain't no telling what these devils got going on, man. But you best believe they're going to put some things into place to strip away rights and laws. Isaiah 10:1. So like, this is Trump being that cruel Lord. Okay, because again, they're going to bring something, something going to come out of this. They ain't do it for no reason. All right? It says Isaiah 10:1, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, that write grievousness which they have prescribed, see, written beforehand. So these laws are already in place on the books for them to bring forth. They just need the events so they can do it. And they cause the events, as we read in Job. America is just a show, man. Like, this is just a show. With real sorry actors. But people really get hurt. to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fathers. Yeah, the Israelites, man. So hey, and not just us Israelites, but hey, they can take the rights from all the people, man. Going to Revelation. Shoot, I'm sorry, I'm tired. Forgive me. Revelation 11:13, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. It's America. He had two horns like a lamb. That's this political system, and he spake as a dragon. The word dragon goes into draconian. So this is the time we in. Remember, these devils got a short time to rule. They know it. So they setting everything up so they can strip away rights, set things in order. Now this is the guy right here. I think this is his name, Alan Cole Allen. It says alleged correspondence dinner. Gunman identified. Video shows response to shooting, and I'm gonna just play it, man. So that's him right there. So they can say Jake, a so-called, Negro. Uh, uh, they can say he's a Muslim, he's an Arab, or they can say he's Iranian. They can use it for whatever narrative they want to use it, man. But most definitely, they probably can use it for all of them. They can throw us in there. Which, as you see, this nigga got a goatee with the size of his face shaved. We don't do no shit like that. It's full-grown beards, man. All right. John crazy. So let's see how they can spin this thing, man. So best believe something coming. Let's play it. And something else going on in the background. It's gonna come out. 31 years old.
We don't know the motive of the gunman at this hour, but we do know a man charged a security checkpoint at the Hilton where the White House Correspondents' dinner was taking place. You see the video on your screen. And he was charging toward a room full of journalists, politicians, and the President of the United States. Inside that room, because this has become so common in America, you have people that are multiple time victims of political violence. Erica Kirk was in the room. People saw her in tears. Steve Scalise was a table away from me. That's the reason I'm wearing a tuxedo here as well. He was a victim of political violence. And then, of course, you have the president himself. That is the context for what we're talking about tonight. And we also know more about the specifics on the gunman himself. Matt, you've been looking into that.
We do have a name right now, Tony. It is Cole Thomas Allen, 31, from Torrance, California, just south of Los Angeles. Our understanding so far is that he has no known criminal record. We don't know much more other than the pictures we are now seeing of him being taken down.
Just so y'all know, another way how you know it's set up, the officers sitting around again, like you saw him in the video when he ran in, they still sitting around again chilling while they sitting back taking pictures of this nigga, man. You know, you supposed to have hands on him at all times. You got cuffs on, he just laying on the stomach. You're supposed to, hey, go ahead and have that man detained and the closed off room, man, or in a patrol car, separate from everybody else. But y'all make sure y'all got them goddamn pictures though, didn't you? Come on, man. And your hands supposed to be on this nigga at all times, man. To the point that nigga sneezing, that nigga jerk, you supposed to apply force to his ass. Hey.
Hands shackled behind him, zip-tied, face down. We do know that he brought at least two weapons in, a shotgun and a handgun. He was able to fire some of them as you saw him sprint through that security cordon towards that room that was closed off.
Now, the other report said he just had a shotgun and two knives. So, he Rambo? So now they're saying he got a shotgun and a pistol. Goddamn. Master said he had some grenades too. Each report is different. Like literally, like I listened to 3 reports. Each report is different. One said he was dead. The nigga ain't dead. One said an officer got shot and killed and one critically injured. So I don't know, man. we can just see what they bring out. We know it's just sloppy as always.
Sealed, as the president had just said, with many hundreds of journalists, VIPs, and politicians inside. We don't have a motive, and we don't exactly know what his target was at this moment.
We don't have a moment. We have the context, and I'll give you another note on the context here. There's the pattern of political violence with other politicians for many years now. We've had these conversations, it seems like every other week sometimes. And on the way out, as we were all escorted out, forced down one particular pathway, there are protesters. It is a free speech event. Protest is a free speech right. One of the signs that I saw on the way out said, "Death to tyrants, death to them all." Protected speech, ugly speech, and the kind of speech that can lead a broken mind to charge a security checkpoint like we just saw.
And Tony,
So you see, you hear that, they're targeting speech.
was in the room before this incident happened, talking to a White House official about all the threats that they have been getting. And they were talking about the decision that they were making about whether to move and where to move, because there is this heightened threat environment. You have several top White House officials and cabinet members who are actually living on an army base right now because it was determined that that was the safest place for them to live. We were just on the salad course when this happened. The President of the United States, who just said in that press conference, I was really ready to rip it tonight. He was very excited. This was his first time in either of his terms actually attending the White House Correspondents Association dinner. It was our Ouija Jang who made that entreaty to him, arguing this was all about the First Amendment, the relationship between the press and the president, urging him to come. He was looking forward to it. He had worked with his joke writers on a speech, and we had multiple officials telling us after the shooting that he wanted to stay and give the speech anyway until the Secret Service told him that he had to leave.
You're seeing video on your screen right now that I shot from my table about 20 yards from where the president was sitting. You heard the president in the press conference praise law enforcement and the Secret Service response. I will say we were all in the room. The pictures that the president posted of the suspect face down on the rug, that is quite close to a set of stairs that goes down to the ballroom itself. It's maybe 100 yards, 150 yards from the entry point into the ballroom and then the ballroom itself. It's not a great distance, so you can't fault his confidence, but I'm sure there will also be a review here of how close he got and why he was able to get so close.
The smartest people on earth know how to spot a good deal. That's why they shop at Ollie's First. You'll save up to 70% off the...
Translation. Like a mandatory translation. Hey, so in other words, they got to finish getting that story together, man. All right, which they already got together, you know. Hey, man, stay pretty Benazzi. How about Small Shot? He saw his games, and we know something will come from it. They're going to tap free speech. Like you just heard him talk about multiple times, political violence, how people attack for their political views. And that's why these midterms, man, I don't think it's going to be a midterm. Hey, if they want everybody to think the same and be the same, it's going into everybody being like-minded, right? Let's get that real quick. Revelation 13:15, and he had power to give life into the image of the beast, and that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So this is a system based upon everybody being like-minded, man. All right? With Esau's New World Order. If you speak against it, you through. All right? Hey, real quick, because we're going to see more of this. Most definitely, as prophecy continue to play out, higher prices and more job cuts, and people becoming hungry and more stressed out, and people are not believing what's going on. Hey, you're going to watch all these videos and you read the reports, most definitely on the live coverage. Man, these people joking, and they like, man, we don't believe this shit. Literally, like, they're like, yo, it's staged. 2 Edits 15, and 16. For there shall be sedition among men, innovating one another. They should not regard the kings nor princes, and the course of their actions stand in power. And we're going to see more and more of this, man. Alright? More and more of this. People fed up. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Hey, because again, they're going to bring forth laws and legislations, man. Alright? To take away rights. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the house shall be destroyed, men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy the houses with the sword, spoil their goods because of the lack of breath or great tribulation. And see, this is the reason why these people are going to do these things, man. This is going to only get worse as prophecy continue to move forward. But I just wanted to hit this real quick through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. You know, this going to be the talk for all week. You know, so they're going to bring out new information every day. So we're going to see what they bring out, man. See what they decide to do. Stay prayed for the names of Yahweh Shema Shai. Shalom.